Looks like we are officially live. Hello. Me and my Leo mane are here to say hello. As I choke in front of you, because that is sexy. Excuse me. Hey there, I am Terrie, and I help overthinking, highly sensitive, empathic folks who have a spiritual flair. I help them optimize their energy and their emotions by helping them discover and trust their inner authority. So if that's you, you come to the right place. Now, in the process of our overcoming our overthinking, which actually helps build anxiety. Hey there, Terrie. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. In that process, a lot of times we're going to overthink things and we're going to be in the wobble and we're not going to make a decision. So today I am here to help you figure things out. And I'm doing it through giving you a psychic reading. So if you have a question that you want some information about or you need some guidance on, go ahead and ask me your question. Now, I am taking super chats. So that means this is donation based and you can give any amount that you want. There's no minimum and no maximum. So if you're looking for guidance, I'm happy to help you. So you'll just go ahead and do a super chat. But I'll start off first. I'll start off with just a general reading for the collective. But if you've got questions or you have something that you really need guidance on, I can help you out. Let's look into the collective energy. It's been feeling pretty heavy, even though I know that this week was the Chinese New Year, which is the year of the fire horse. If you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it is going to be a year. Not bad, not good, just a year. What does fire represent? Fire represents passion. It represents rebirth and renewal. And it also represents heat. So the fire signs, we are in it this year. All right, so let's just do a reading for the collective. Let's see here. Aha. So this week, ooh, me likey these. Awesome. This week, we are going to need to tap into our intuition more. I will show you the cards that I've pulled using the regular Rider-Waite deck this week because I'm not in my normal location. So this is what I was able to bring with me. Okay. This week, so when I say this week, it's from, what's today, Friday? Let's say from today, Friday, to next Friday. But I feel like a lot of this is mostly going to be happening on the weekend. So think Saturday, Sunday is when this energy is going to come to fruition, or it'll be the peak. You've got to use your intuition. There's going to be an opportunity that comes up for you that's going to bring you victory and success, a sense of newness. I do feel this is, what's really nice is that this is going to help you with the enthusiasm and feeling a lot better and more joyous and happy because it's been very heavy. Now, here's the thing about energy. It's not like a light switch where you could turn on and off, right? Like all of a sudden, the year of the snake ends on Wednesday or Tuesday, I can't remember. And then Fire Horse starts on Thursday or Friday or whatever day. It's not that precise. Energy is fluid. It leaks. It blends. It flows. Okay. So that's a lot of the things that as people who participate and partake in ritual, in tradition, in, what's another word for like a ritual? Anyways, people who use energy, let's say use energy, whether you're a witch whether you're a shaman or a psychic or a medium, or you use Reiki, or I do pranic healing. Doesn't matter. It's all about energy. And the thing about energy is it's not this precise, and this precise. It's like this. So it's been heavy as we are shifting and changing and learning and growing and developing. But I really feel like this weekend, there's going to be a really great opportunity that is either going to come your way or you're starting to plant the seeds of it, and you're going to have to use your intuition. Yeah, which means you're going to have to collect your energy and go within. Now, if you're an overthinker and you have anxiety, you go out. So this weekend, you're being called to bring your energy back to you and go within. What feels right? If you don't know how to use your body as a pendulum, which is like yes or no, one of the ways that you can do that is by feeling into the circumstance or the situation. And what does your body feel? Like, what are you feeling in areas of your body? Are you feeling a constriction? Or are you feeling an expansion? Or are you just feeling neutral? Here's what I can tell you. And this is something you can take with you. And it's a really great hack that you can use if you're an overthinker like me. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. You don't want to sit in the wobble. When you're wobbling, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, and you're missing out on opportunity. So if you're ambitious and you've got goals and you're sitting there going, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, you're leaking your energy outside. This weekend, you're being called to bring your energy in because there is going to be a new opportunity for you to come in. It does feel, believe it or not, it feels like, oh, like a sexual opportunity. Okay, fine. Victory and success with a sexual opportunity. So if there's been a special someone who you have been interested in, there's actually an opportunity that you would have sexual relationships with them, or that you might get asked out for the first time on a date and have a makeout session. There's a sexual aspect to it for this weekend. But if it doesn't feel right to you, and your body will tell you, well, how does your body tell you? First of all, you get that feeling, right? If you guys start making out and you're just not feeling sexy or sensual, it's a no. If you're like, and I'm not sure, should I, shouldn't I? It's a no. But if it's a yes, let's do it now, and your body's like, I want this, I need this, it's a hell yes. So there is an opportunity for you this weekend for victory and success within sex or a sexual opportunity. So that is what's coming up for the collective. It looks like people might watch this more in the replay because there's not that many people in here now. And that is absolutely and totally fine. I just want to give people an opportunity to get a reading if they have any specific questions or any guidance. I'm not feeling the best today. My throat's a little scratchy. I'm really tired. I have not been eating healthy. That's on me. I have not been sleeping well. I am staying in a home where there's a lot of electronic equipment. Everything is electrical in here. And so that EMF, as someone being super highly sensitive, that EMF is affecting my energy field. So I'm just not sleeping well. So I'm not feeling the best. So if nobody is going to be asking questions, not a problem. You can always book a one-on-one with me. You just go to terriehuberman.com, go to the schedule section, and you can book a one-on-one reading with me. Oh, wait, we got a question. Hannah. Hey, Hannah. All right. Hannah, I almost just got off, but you are bringing me back in here. So that's great. Hannah's asking, and thank you for the super chat, by the way. Hannah, or they used to be called super chats. I don't know what they're called now, but thank you for your donation. Hannah wants to know what to keep in mind at my events this week. Okay, what to keep in mind with my events this week. You feel very busy, running around. Oh, I'm going to pull a card for you, and I'll show you what the card is. But the first thing that's coming to me is the message of you got this. The preparation that you have actually put into this, I understand that you're worried. I get it. And this is for all the events, because your question is my events. So I'm assuming you have more than one event. One of the things, see, you're one of these people, you're similar to me, where you worry. And then once it's done, you're like, why did I worry so much? And that's because don't shoot the messenger. This is just to help you. You don't trust yourself. Even though you've proven to yourself over and over and over again that you are quite capable of running things. I feel like there's something that you're running, not running from or running to, but you might have some sort of managing or putting together or planning or something like that. That's what it feels like. Again, this is metaphoric, so that's just what's coming up. But it's you don't give yourself enough credit. So what you need to keep in mind for the events this week is that you got this. The work that you've been doing on yourself, you got to trust. You have to trust it. It does feel new. So you're not used to trusting yourself that you can do this, even though every single time you prove to yourself that you got this. Okay. So you don't have to keep wondering and waiting about whether your events will be successful or not, or that's where you shouldn't put your success. So what you want to keep in mind is you want to start believing, trusting, and knowing. So you got to start training your subconscious mind. I got this. I can do this. No matter what happens, I'm going to be okay. Everything is always working out for me. Put your hand on your heart. Okay, your heart center. Put your hand on your heart center. It's going to help you collect your energy. You're really good at what you do. You're really good at what you do. Sometimes you don't enjoy it. I get it. That's fine. That's normal. As part of being a human being. You don't have to love everything all the time. But what you want to keep in mind at your events this week is that first and foremost, there's some level of trust in the event itself, that it's going to run itself, that whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Secondly, it's about trust, belief, and knowing that you can handle whatever is going to come up. Because as much as we would love to think we have control over everything, we don't. As soon as we're doing something that doesn't have to do with us, we lose all control. So you're going to be okay. Hannah, let me just let you know that you're going to be okay. So at this event, at your events, I want you to know that the work that you've been putting in and the work that you've been not only into these projects, but into you, it's going to pay off. I really do feel like you're going to be okay. Okay. I would love to hear I'd love to hear feedback. Even if I'm wrong, look, I'd love to say I'm all perfect and I'm all knowing. I'm not. I'm a mere mortal, and I'm interpreting and translating the spirit world. Oh, good, Hannah. I'm glad you feel that this helps a lot. Good. You got this. The message that I first heard was you got this. You got this. So that could be what you put, every time. I'm not going to sugarcoat, and I'm not going to BS you, and I'm not going to tell you that you're not going to be concerned or worried, because you will, and that's okay. And I don't want you to be angry or think that that's wrong. It's part of the process. You can be like, holy shit, like, I can't believe this, blah, 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 blah. What if? I just don't want you to live there. Okay. Hannah, I don't want you to live there. So as soon as you find that you're paying rent, I need you to step away. But I want you to tell yourself, I got this, and everything's always working out for me. I may not know when, and I may not know how, but it always is. And I feel like someone is going to tell you man, you were an ass kicker. Like you handled this well, like you did so great. So I think you'll also have some recognition. Okay. I'm glad that that is helping you. Wonderful. Okay. If there are no more questions, I am going to take off because my throat is starting to be a little bit, and I've got to save my energy for my clients. For those of you who want to learn how to calm yourself and how to open your heart, because a lot of times when we're overthinking, we close our heart because we get into survival mode. I have a freebie. Okay, it's in the description, how to open your heart. It's a very, very good meditation, but it's not a traditional meditation. Okay, it's an active meditation, not a passive one. So that does mean it requires you to participate. It's free. You can click the link below, or you can get it from my website, terriehuberman.com. You can get everything from my website, terriehuberman.com. You want to book a one-on-one. You want to get some meditations, heart tapping meditations to open your heart, because that neutralizes negative energy. So if you find yourself being a really negative person, I can help you with that. Check out my site. I have so many resources available to help you, because that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you master your emotions, master your energy and your resilience, so that you can make good, calm, clear decisions for yourself, because I know you're an ass kicker. All right. Since there are no more questions for today, thank you, Hannah. I'm signing off, and I will be back next Friday. All right. Have a good one.